Thank you again, as always.
Shall we push him in the pool?
Hello, I'm here in Agua. Let me introduce you with my friend Eric, and we're going to speak about your overall process, about your investing and your experience here in Playa del Carmen.
The reason I chose to be here is because there's good security, you're safe, it's a gated community,
Okay.
and this is Agua is a big complex with a lot of, mostly I think, Canadians and Americans,
Okay.
Some Europeans who invest here, some Mexican families, of course, who come on vacation here. So it's a very nice blend, and you feel very, very comfortable
Okay.
and very safe, which is important. You want to invest in a place where you can tell your friends, family, and other investors that it's safe to enjoy. I had come to Playa del Carmen a couple of times on holiday, and we were thinking about investing either in Miami or in Mexico, and I thought out of all the places in Mexico, Playa del Carmen and the Riviera Maya
Okay.
has a lot of appeal because there's a lot of activities, the whole, from Cancun all the way down to Playa and down to Tulum has lots of things to do. So it's a bit like Florida.
Nice.
And you can, not as expensive. It was a big aspect of
point.
my decision is whether it's eating out or doing groceries or going to attractions. I find in Mexico it's not as expensive as doing something in Miami, for
Okay.
instance. But the quality of life is just as good.
Okay.
The people are great. And the prices are very reasonable for real estate as well as for your day-to-day expenses. So you've got the big tourist areas and the big, very busy Fifth Avenue, as you said, with all the shops and the restaurants. And then here you have more peace and quiet, and you can enjoy the big, we have the largest outdoor pool in Central America here in Agua, so it's
Nice.
a beautiful spot.
This is a beautiful spot, right? We want to talk about this. That is, we are in Agua, right? Agua, that is inside Playa Car.
That was a big part of my decision too, is I decided early on working with you, Luis, that
Thank you.
we looked at a number of places that I needed, a place that had all the amenities so that I can come here from Canada, from Toronto, and not have to worry about anything. Just unpack my bags, which I don't need to do anymore. So I just come down with a backpack and my work, my laptop, and I can work here, I can enjoy the pool, I can go to the beach, walk to the beach.
Nice.
There's a great fitness center here in Agua, which I enjoy as well. So everything is here on site, and I can just get on the plane, come here, and relax or do some work, which is, from an investment perspective, given that a lot of people are working remotely,
Yeah.
this was also an important
You have a business
aspect.
center, no? With internet connection, everything.
right.
It's like living in home.
Right. And in fact, I met a number of couples here and individuals, all from Canada and the US, who are working here 4 to 6 months a year remotely. So it is
Okay.
possible when you have a business to do it here, which is a nice community.
Yeah.
So the fact that you can come here and work and play is really nice. It's a different feeling. And also another part of my decision was to have a place that I can rent, so I can have people come and stay here when I'm not using the unit.
Okay.
And it's a 1-bedroom plus den, which is the most rentable unit on Airbnb, so people can come here. That's a good question. I think the ocean side is always beautiful, but I like being a little bit outside of the main area. I think it's because you have now a bigger place with all the amenities included. So, and you have a bigger interior. So I like the living conditions here
Nice.
a little bit better than in front of the beach. We did see a number of places, if you remember, Luis, that were right by the beach,
Yeah.
like one of the big hotels there. And I found that the quality of the build wasn't as good
Okay.
as what we have here in Playa Car and with a big developer like Insignia. With the new airport in Tulum, there's a lot of developments in Tulum, which you're aware of, which is almost like where Playa del Carmen was 15, 20 years
Exactly.
ago. So there are a lot of opportunities
Yes.
for people to buy or invest in this area right now with the train coming as well. It's going to make it very accessible.
Yeah.
So I think it's almost like, the south coast of Florida or the south of France. There's a lot of attractions around here. It's safe, enjoyable. Prices are very reasonable. You get a good return. I think my property already gained about 5 or 10% since I bought it 18 months ago. So,
Wow.
and the prices in Tulum are the same. Where
Yeah.
3 years from now, a property you buy today for $200,000 or $300,000 will be worth $500,000
Exactly.
in 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to be in this market.
Yeah.
I think I did get something like a 5% discount because I purchased this property from the builder.
Yep.
And there's a lot of, you have to know who the good builders are, and you need to talk to Louis to make
Thank
sure
you very
you
much.
get that information. But once you buy from the builder, you can get a 5% discount, or even more if you put more money up
Yep.
front, which
Yeah.
is what we did. I think about 40% or 50%.
50.
So it's a good situation. And the other piece that's notable from a financial perspective is that the maintenance fee is not very high. So if you're in Miami or Toronto or LA, and you have a condo this size, your maintenance fee is going to be, between $500 and $1,000.
Yeah.
And here it's only about $150.
Wow.
So the fees again are reasonable. And if you're getting $200 or $300 a night from the rental,
Yeah.
then you're covering a lot more.
Of course.
You basically could average about $25,000 a year in rentals. So it's a good. I think financially.
Yeah, of course,
very
a very
attractive.
good business there, no? Like a good,
Yes.
it's rentable, of course.
Of course, even Canadian taxes are even higher. Then let's not talk about this. They're pretty high. But here taxes are low. And also the exchange rates is quite favorable, especially if you've got
Yep.
US income, Canadian income a bit less so, but still very favorable. So
Yep.
you can enjoy yourself and do a lot of things. Well, I think firstly, come and spend some time here, which is what I did. If you recall, I was staying at a little place not far from here, and I did a lot of walking around, exploring the Playa del Carmen, Playa Car, Tulum. So you have to come and see what you really like. Do you want to be in the big city like Cancun, on the beachfront, as you say, and there's lots of properties there, mostly hotels, and that wasn't so attractive to me? Or do you want to be more in a community like Playa del Carmen or Playa Car, which is easier to get to know people and to get around? The thing that I also enjoy here is you don't need a car. You don't need to buy a car or
I see
rent a
two
car.
bicycles there.
The bikes are very good to get
Yeah.
around. So you have to figure out what you like and what's important to you. And then once you've determined whether you want to be in Playa del Carmen or in Tulum
Okay.
or somewhere else, find a good real estate agent who's
Thank
going to
you.
give you advice. Because even between here, in Playa del Carmen and Tulum, I think I learned this from you and other real estate agents. There are differences in construction materials. The material and it's only 45 minutes away, but the weather is very different. It's in the jungle, so you need to have a real estate agent who knows who the builders are and what's going to be a good investment and what's going to get crowded in 2 to 3 years. Hopefully we'll inspire some people to come and invest or spend time here.
Yep.
Playa del Carmen is beautiful. The beaches are great. It's safe, and it's got a great community of expats and Mexicans living here.
Okay.
La cuenta.
Okay.
Is, give me the bill, please.
Okay.
Very handy. ¿Dónde está el baño?
Okay.
Everybody needs to know
That's good.
how to ask for a bathroom.
Okay.
And you give me one. Ah, yes. Tienes tequila.
That's why my things I say yes, tequila.
Tequila makes it easier to get around, for
Okay.
sure. I think there's a place down the street that has that has a shrimp dish that I think you went there with me.
Yeah.
The hijos de la tostadas,
hijos de la
remember?
tostada, okay.
The shrimp tacos there and the seafood are fantastic.
Nice. Okay.
What's missing from my perspective
Yeah.
is like a really good grocery store.
Okay.
I find all the big stores here look like a Costco.
Okay.
And they sell everything. I need like one very good that only does good groceries like we have in Canada or the US, for instance, like a Publix. So I would like to have that here. That would be helpful.
Okay. Interesting. Yes. Okay.
Well, about 70% of the people in this building are expats.
Okay.
So a lot of them from Canada and the US. So it's been really easy for me to feel like I'm part of the family already and meet people who are either working here or have moved here full time from places in the US, Canada, or even Europe.
Okay.
So I think that's been a really good discovery for me, is being able to feel part of that expat community. Adios, everybody. Hasta luego. Y por favor, vienen a Playa del Carmen con nosotros.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista, Stefan.